Hi, everybody. I want to talk to you about the power of milestones. Milestones is something that's amazingly unique in training. It's something that no matter what your personality type is, milestones helps people get motivated and stay motivated. It's one of those things that it doesn't matter. We talked a lot about personality styles and a lot of personality types. But one of the reasons that we built this system the way that we did, giving you daily training with milestones and questions at the end of each section, is once you reach that, it inspires you to move on. One of the things that a lot of people do when they try to build a team is when you're young or when you're early or when you're new to building teams, that you try to inspire everyone the same way that you're inspired. So if you like the story, you tell a lot of stories, but the people who despise the story don't want to listen to you. If you're a doer, you don't want to hear anything at all about a story. You just want to know, tell me what to do, tell me where to do it, and I just want to get to work. Now, the person who is the storyteller and you give them nothing but work and give them nothing but tasks, they're not inspired, they're not energized. But something about milestones, that if we give them a mixture of both inspiration and training and give them milestones in between, every person sees that it's a goal. One of the best examples we have is what they call gamification. That a lot of people see that people love to play games, that they like to have badges and they like to have rewards, and that it doesn't seem to matter what personality style you are, that the game world is popular in all personality types. And that if you can gamify your relationship, in other words, put milestones, put badges, put rewards, put something that a person looks forward to that inspires them to move on. Now, if it's done correctly, not only the times of success inspire people, but even the times of failure inspire, because it's like a challenge. You know, they see that they didn't make it this time around, but they can do it again. So if you make each one of them just challenging enough, and yet not too easy and not too hard, so that each person sees that it is possible for them to just take one more step and then get that much closer to their goal. That's one of the reasons that it's real important for, even if some of these things that you're learning, even if some of the tools and some of the things are redundant and don't fit your personality, you realize that you want to bring your people through a system of training that inspires them to move on. So you're going to see that some of the stuff we say doesn't actually meet or fit your personality type. You just want to get to the work, or you want to hear more stories, or whatever it is your personality type would be. You just want to hear how it's going to be more fun. But you have to realize that this is for not just for you, this is for your entire team. And that if we can bring them through and they see that you're jumping through the hoops, they're more likely to jump through the hoops. Let me tell you about goal setting and milestones just from a study perspective. We have found that it takes 4 times that a person has to make the same New Year's resolution for them to actually do something. What's interesting about milestones, that if you can incrementally bring them goals and successes, that those bigger goals, when they get there, seem to be so much easier to reach. Instead of running a marathon, if you just walk around the block and then walk around the block with 3 more steps added to it, it's just so much easier for a person to reach the milestones than to set big goals and look at it like an elephant. But if you eat an elephant one bite at a time, it's easy for everyone to see. So the whole entire process that we're bringing you through, and the process that you should be bringing your people through, is this incremental change, incremental motivation, incremental milestones.